ADGAMES, Dead Games.
This one hurts me the most because I love this game. For the longest time, I was here. I was in Egypt. Do you know why? Because I was in denial. I was like, no, it can make a comeback. 3v3 is going to add infection and a bunch of cool maps, a bunch of big updates. And this update, season 3 is going to save it. Season 3 is going to save it. You know what happened? Nobody cared because nothing was saved, because nothing has fundamentally changed. They didn't give us anything that we asked for. And we're going to talk all about it once I start the game up. I am a humongous fan. 437 hours time played. Do you see that? This is not me coming in to Halo Infinite as a hater. Look at this. 437 hours. This isn't a game that I was like, I played a bit, made a video on, moved on. No, I was addicted. I'd be on this game every single day. I'm not going to deny it. I was in denial. I was in denial. No longer. This game is dead, and I have to accept it. So let's play it. And by the way, it took them a year and a half, and this is the first time that the intro screen was changed to this like random shadow thing. Everything in this menu didn't change till season 3, which by the way, they had 2 full seasons. Let's just talk about this. 2 full seasons. Do you guys want to guess how long those 2 seasons were? Each of them were 6 months each. That means for 1 full year, we had 2 big updates, and that was it. This game is absolutely dead now. Oh my God. And look at these cosmetics. I want to buy these cosmetics too. What is this? Sunglasses? Game over sunglasses? That's kind of fitting, to be honest. I'm gonna buy this because it's fitting. The game over one, I already have money, so it doesn't matter. It's too late. Let's equip the game over. Look at these drippy sunglasses. That's so funny. You know what the funniest part is? This game is so buggy that just me equipping stuff to my armor is gonna crash this game most likely. We'll go in. I'll just do a quick play game just to warm up and talk to you guys and just vibe. And then they add cat ears to this goofy game. The cat ears, as goofy as they look, they were probably the most fairly priced cosmetic in the game because everything else cosmetically was so overpriced. Let me explain what I mean by that. One of the biggest downfalls for Halo Infinite is its store mechanics and its lack of updates. Those are the 2 big things. I've talked about all this in depth in my Halo Infinite What's Wrong video that I made 7 or 8 months ago, and they didn't change a single thing that I talked about in that video. They didn't fix any of those issues. The monetization is still really terrible. The lack of cross-core is insanely terrible, so that means that if I unlock all this cool stuff for like my one armor, I don't have it on all my armors, which makes the actual like ability for you to express yourself, it makes it really boring. So everyone ends up kind of looking the same, or you have money. The only big plus is they added Forge, which is great. I love Forge, and Forge is amazing. And they finally started adding some of the Forge maps into just regular matchmaking. This is quick play, and this is a custom map made by the community. It's a Damnation remake. We're gonna play some Forge maps after this though. So if you guys want to join my games, I'll open up a custom lobby, and then we'll play some like Forge maps together and just goof around. There's some banger Forge, because Forge is like the only really good thing that they added. Ooh, double baby. Let's go for triple. Nope. Could not get a triple. I missed it. Do you think this game could make a comeback? I think this one has the highest potential to make a comeback because it's Halo, but I think that they've given up on it already and they're working on like a BR or a new game. I think it'd be better for them to start on a new game, which would be unfortunate, but like we keep saying like learn from their mistakes, but they refuse to learn from their mistakes. Oh. I thought I meleeed him. Hey, yo, Macro, one of the 20 people still playing this game. I was addicted to this game, dude. It wasn't even like I just played it. I played it religiously, dude. Killjoy, huh? Woo! Perfect.
Enemy team took the hill.
Oh, look at that. Camo still broken. Ooh, I am mopping up. When I'm invisible, I gotta have a little more fun. Oh. Oh, am I dead? I am dead. I'm just straight up dead. I got a little spooked, bro. Would you say that another reason the game is dead because of the OP abilities? Definitely not. The one thing that Halo Infinite had going for it is 100% its gameplay. Its gameplay was so good. So like, I don't think there's any issue when it comes to Halo Infinite's gameplay. It's not the OP abilities, which they're not even that OP. It's not any of that. Halo Infinite foundationally had everything going for it. It fumbled the bag aggressively by not updating the stupid game. Like I said, it took them 2 seasons in a full year. We had 6 months of season 1, and then an additional 6 more months for season 2. 10 months into playing Halo Infinite, they finally released Forge, but it was too little too late. And then now we're in season 3, and I thought that we'd finally get cross-core or something to make the cosmetics feel worth it, to make all of this effort that we're putting into this game feel worth it, but no, there is no cross-core. So right now, I look like this. I cannot look like this with my other armor cores, even though I prefer this armor core because I have this cool little wolf shoulder thing. But no, I can't use that wolf shoulder piece with these cool little pineapple grenades because there's no cross core. For some stupid reason, there's no cross core because they decided to add armor core, armor core, armor core, armor core, armor core, armor core, armor core. Why did they do that? How slow? It's been a year and a half. How hard can it be to at least just give us colors? At bare minimum, just colors. And then just to show that they can't do it, they're selling this one color. Like, this is mathematically one color, but they're selling it 3 times. So you can have it for this core, for this core, for this core. And they're thinking like, well, we sold you guys 3 different colors, so it's $8. No, this should be like $3 max because it's one color. Look at this. They're selling you 1 weapon coating. It's the same weapon coating 5 times. Any other game that would be 1 coating that you'd pay for, it'd be like $3. It's $12 for 1 coating 5 times. And it's not even on the BR or the sniper. This is the terrible microtransactions that they decided to do. It's so bad, like how they did that. Do you think the microtransactions ruin the game? No, I don't think that microtransactions can single-handedly ruin a game, but I think if you don't update your game and you just keep putting a bunch of microtransactions into it, expecting like a different result or something, you're just gonna end up like being disappointed. I'm down to host some custom games though. Let's go in, baby. Look at this map. This map looks so good. This is the map made by fans, and these are the type of maps that they should be putting into the matchmaking. Instead, they waited like so long to release their own maps, and some of the maps that they made are crap.
Rockets.
Well, I got the rockets.
Grenades acquired.
This map is symmetrical, so it's competitively viable. The sniper's on both corners. Oh no, there's a cat! No! Well, I died.
I see headshot in your future.
That was kind of a cool kill. Here, let me end the game real quick. Let's do one of those, the new game mode that they added. Free-for-all Escalation Slayer. Let's do that. Okay, we're playing Escalation Slayer. So if you guys know what Escalation Slayer is, it's basically a gun game. Took them only like, what, a year? Expire, who do you think you are, brother? Oh, wow, that was embarrassing. I missed. He was standing still and I missed. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. This map's a little dark, though.
Their hull is.
This is cool, though. I like this, like, side parts where you can see, like, the outside. Ooh, barely got that snipe down. And I'm only adding him because I accidentally kicked him. No one else. I'm not adding anyone else. Damn it. Here I go. Okay, well, I finally got to BR, which is good. Ooh, is this gun game? Yeah, this is gun game. They added it to Halo Infinite. That's the only new thing they added this season because they decided to not add anything important. The people that play ranked, they didn't get a new ranked map or nothing. The people that play casually, they got this, and that's about it. No infection, a lot of pain and misery, dude. Dude, no, he stole my kill. Thank you, jeez. I was gonna be stuck on the commando for an hour. Oh, hit him with the perfection.
Cash or charge.
Dude. Whatever that new rifle is, I don't like it. Oh, I lost. This is what I'm talking about. So the fans of Halo made better maps than 343, man. They're over here remaking the entirety of Guardian. Yeah, maybe it's a little small because obviously in the Halo Infinite engine, it literally feels small, but damn, this map is nuts. This map looks so cool. And that's one of the biggest problems that like 343 had. Like you have all these people at your disposal that are basically willing to update your game for you. No way. Oh, I thought I didn't kill him.
Highest rated mod in the
Double kill.
Exclamatory excitement.
Dude, no way.
No scope. Halfway to victory.
Expectancy.
Dude, I was surrounded by everybody there, dude. I think one of the killers of this game is that they didn't do a day one Slayer only game mode. Their whole matchmaking experience is terrible. Like the fact that they got rid of like one of the most important parts about what makes Halo so fun, and that's voting away like bad maps. Dude, I'm getting bodied by these kids.
Please remain calm.
Dude, no way. Oh.
Feet.
Oh my god, I'm like literally sweating in here. It's so freaking hot. I gotta turn on the AC. Especially because Halo Infinite makes my computer go on fire for some reason. Halo Infinite requires so much. Just another problem with Halo Infinite. For some reason, Halo Infinite requires so much processing power, and it makes the entirety of like your computer burn up. And literally, like, I don't know what to say besides the fact that like that's one of the biggest things that killed this game. Nobody bought an Xbox Series X, and it basically could not run on an Xbox One. So that killed like a big chunk of its player base. Hilariously, Halo Infinite may have actually succeeded a lot longer if it just went cross-platform. PlayStation won the console war. Let's just be honest here. Everybody and your mother knows about people that got PS5s. There's still a scarcity of PS5s. If you want an Xbox Series X, you can walk to your local Walmart and get one in 2 seconds. Also, one of the biggest things that really sucked about Halo Infinite is that when it came to map selection, if you didn't like a map, and trust me, there were a lot of maps that were really bad, you couldn't skip it. And probably this is easily the most hated map by far, Launch Site. Do you guys remember Launch Site? I have been in countless quick play games where I'd be playing on Launch Site and everybody leaves, dude. Everybody just leaves the game. I'm just dealing with bots. Launch Site is a terrible map. Launch Site is arguably the worst map. And maybe there's some fans out there of Launch Site, but you're really far and few between. Volt is probably only you, Volt. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's play some Duck Hunt. The only hope this game has is the possibility of infection. Even then, I think it's too little too late, man.
Unwanted remote.
Wow, this is cool. Look at this. Got one.
Precision objective.
I want this surging shock rifle. There we go. They're gonna try to revive their teammates. They didn't even care.
Soon. Power items. Shift. Shock rifle.
He didn't even care. He just left his guy for dead. They're just gonna ignore their teammates. They didn't even care, dude. Dude, Duck Hunt is so cool. Look at this map, though. Look at this Duck Hunt map that people
More
worked on.
enemies ahead.
Every time he thinks he's safe.
Shock rifle.
Double.
Every time. Every time you think you're safe. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Dang it, I saw him too. I saw him, brother. Oh wait, there's no time limit? Okay, hold up. Let me end the game. Let's do some infection. We're gonna play some infection. Let's do it. Dude, this is the type of stuff like the freaking fans prove that you could still release infection, but now it's just proof that 343 is just holding back content. The simplest way to put it is that Halo Infinite died and it's 343's fault. 100%. Ooh, infection on sword base. Look at this. Oh, we're invisible. That's cool. Me and Jubs are the infected together. Come on up, Bo. Come on up. Are they all coming up? No! Kill the humans! Oh, we have shroud screens. Okay, we gotta use that shroud screen to our advantage then. Dude, no, we have shroud screens. Don't forget. Dude, no! He has an overkill. He got an overkill, dude. Oh, we got one. It's over. Wow, this is so fun. Why do the fans have to be the one to make infection a thing? Infection is so cool, dude. I'm like actually upset that that's not a real game mode, dude. Oh, am I always gonna be infected though? I guess I'm always the alpha zombie. I don't mind. I'll do what I have to do. Okay, I got one. I was able to get one. Once you get one, it's usually a little easier than that. Okay, we killed most of them. There's four. It's 4 zombies now.
Double kill.
Is that it? Oh, there's one more down here. He's going up. He's going up. Oh, he's so weak. He's so weak.
Round 1.
Wow. I got one. He's upset. I know he's mauling about it, dude. Oh, oh, down there. Okay, found him. They're down here. Okay, this is chump ham. How is he still alive? Dude, I cannot deal with this guy. we got him. We got him. We got him. I'm a human finally. Yay! Let's go. There's 2 infected. Oh no! That was actually kind of smooth. He was smooth with it there. You hate to see it. Oh my god. This is so cool. This is making me more sad that the game died. Because Infection would have been so fun to play with you guys all the time and on your guys' maps for Halloween and stuff. I'm gonna go up top. No, I made a mistake. And that's it. And I died. Did it. We did it. We did it. It's good that Macro plays these games because it gets them to play them again, like Blood Hunt. Yeah, I think that's one of the fun parts about it.
Say no.
Got one. Got another one. There's only 2 of them left. There's only 2 of them left.
10 seconds.
he's alone and scared. He's alone and he's afraid. Come on, let's go. That was a ton of fun. Let's do a different game mode. Let's do some free for all. Oh, Sanctuary. Someone made a really beautiful Sanctuary remake. Wow, looks so good. Look at this Sanctuary remake. This is freaking clean.
What shall I call?
You lost the lead.
How is he alive? What?
Killing spree.
Ooh, this is a little cubby. I am on a spree, baby. Oh, what?
New equipment is coming
That should
soon.
not. The lag definitely helped him out there, dude.
Equipment has arrived. Expert is limited. Please
Double
correct.
kill.
Cut down and away.
Game over, baby. Well, I don't know what just happened there, but it did.
Incoming.
No, the sword! Not my sword!
Remain calm.
Man, sometimes I'm sick with it. This map is clean, man. I'm really enjoying it.
Equipment is coming soon. Additional equipment in.
Double kill.
Ah, damn.
Life expectancy shortened.
Woo! 360. Oh man, didn't mean to stun on him so hard. I love that. That was such a fun map. Dude, look at this. They remade Chateau Guillard from Overwatch. Look at this. They should just add this. I mean, they can't add this. I don't think they can legally add this to matchmaking because it's obviously an Overwatch map, but they should be adding more maps in general to matchmaking. Ban-made maps should be added more to the matchmaking system, and the fact that it took them so long to do that is ridiculous. This is 100% Overwatch map.
Seize the enemy.
It looks just like the Overwatch map, man. This map actually, like, it might play pretty well for it might play really well for doubles, like 2v2. They need to make more 2v2 maps too.
Inbound.
Like, it's small enough, I think 2v2 could have worked pretty well. Ooh, did I stick him? I stuck him. Let's go. This game is free. Halo Infinite is free, which is cool. So all these maps are like free and stuff to mess around with your friends.
Double kill.
Nice little double bubble trouble.
Life expectancy shortened.
No, I thought I reflected the grenade back. My bad. Kudos to whoever made this map, man. Oh, I just got grappled on.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
10-4-1. Performing in optimal range.
Double kill.
GG's.
Killing spree.
Oh man, that was awesome, dude. Let's talk about Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite had a lot of things going for it. Too little, too late. There's still a possibility of a comeback for Halo Infinite. I don't know how big of a comeback it could be, but they're cooking up something in the background. It sounds like they're working on like a BR game mode or something like that. But I really do think that it's just so late. And at this point, it doesn't really matter what they do. A big chunk of the player base that genuinely enjoyed this game is so done. They're just over it. I love this game and I'm over it. I'm over 343, over promising and under delivering consistently. From a cosmetic side of things, the lack of cross-core cosmetics really limited the amount of freedom that we as players had when it came to customizing our characters. And then when it comes down to the actual maps and stuff, let's look at the game list real quick. There's really not that many maps here, so the variety is already gone. They have this stupid rule that they just talked about where they're like, hey, so we want to make sure that when we have a playlist, we want a 5% chance that you'll get the specific things, so we can only have a total of 20 combinations of modes and maps. That is so stupid. And that's just quick play. Let's talk about ranked. In ranked, there's not even that many maps. There's streets, live fire, recharge, Aquarius, Empyrean, which is the pit, and Argyle, but Argyle is only for CTF. So there's 6 total maps. It has been a year, 343. We are on season 3. We have 6 maps in ranked. 6 maps. 5.5 if you count Argyle only having 1 game mode. Where are the maps? So if a lot of people are leaving the game because they're like, oh, I only play ranked and ranked got boring because it's only the same 6 maps, plenty of other maps could have been implemented as well in the community. Look, there's so many banger maps. Like obviously not Nuketown and the back rooms. Those are just fun maps to mess around with. But Perilous was pretty cool. Absolution could use some work with some of the spawn rates of stuff, but I think it played pretty well. There's been a ton of maps that have been like made with a ton of love that could be added to ranked pretty easily. Millions of maps to play on. But I'll move on from the map discussion because the other big thing that killed this game was the overpromising stuff. Like the campaign was really fun. I enjoyed the campaign, but once you were done with the campaign, there wasn't really much to do. They finally added co-op campaign, but you can't play co-op with your girlfriend, your wife, your brother, whatever it is, whoever you want to play with. You can't play couch co-op. That was just never going to be an option for some reason. So that sucked. One of the most popular game modes is Big Team Battle, Oasis, Fragmentation, High Power, Deadlock, and Breaker. So there's 5 Big Team Battle maps. That's just not enough. They got to be adding more, man. Overall, Halo Infinite had a lot of things going for it. Everything that I really, really loved about Halo Infinite is still there. Gameplay-wise, I think it's really, really, really fun to still play with your friends, and ranked can still be fun, but it gets boring very quickly because there's just no content and they barely update it. And when they do update it, it's just cosmetics updates. They go like, oh, we got a new fragmentation event, and it's like they'll add like a goofy game mode, a quirky game mode that's not permanent, and then add a bunch of like skins and stuff, and they expect people to stay after that. And it's just like, dude, it's not enough. Halo Infinite is just a dead game for me, at least. But I know there's a diehard community of like 1,000 people that play every day, a couple thousand. I think there's like 2,000 people that play like consistently every day. I really love this game and want it to thrive. But I'm gonna finally leave Egypt. I'm no longer in denial. I think that this game is not gonna make a comeback, and the only way that it will is when they release another game, essentially, which is what they're working on. And that's it. So that's Halo Infinite, the end of Halo Infinite. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for vibing. If this becomes a video, play the outro now.